Guys, here we are again with another episode of Hard Hits, and I've got another guest joining us. And today I'm with Wanya Morris. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, man. The sun looks like it's shining where you are right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The sun came out today. I woke up, opened the blinds, the sun was shining bright. So that's a good sign.
Where are you at the moment? Because obviously you've just finished the combine, so where are you back home now?
No, I'm back in Dallas right now, getting a little extra in.
How's the hamstring?
It's getting better and better every day, man. Actually, I'm trying to get back faster than expected, really.
That's the way to do it, man. You got to have that positive mindset, right? To get back.
Exactly. Stuff happens. It's just how you respond when it happens. So I'm trying to, do my due diligence with this hamstring.
So you'd be gearing up for that moment for the combine, and obviously that you put in some good numbers as well, and then that happened. Was there anything that sort of come into your mind at that point when you felt the hamstring?
Actually, the first thing that came to my mind was don't fall on my face. When it happened, I was like, oh man, okay, dang, I'm finna go down. How am I finna go down? That's the question. And my ultimate answer was just don't fall on your
You done it right. You done it right. That's so good.
face.
Mate, obviously,
Man,
being that you've had an interesting journey, obviously going from Tennessee to Oklahoma, like just
yeah.
two big names, right, in college football. Like, are you quite proud of being able to be part of those two?
Oh yes, you grow to love both of them, Tennessee was my homecoming out of high school. But then again, I remember in high school I wanted to play in Oklahoma also. So, both those places have a special place in my heart.
Yeah, no, I love that. And obviously, you've now got to a point in your journey now where it's almost the big boy stuff, right? We're looking
Yeah,
at the NFL. So I think most generic answers for players is like, that's where you want to go to. You want to get to the
yeah.
NFL. I hear that. But when did when then in your mind did it hit go, I actually can play at that level? Where is it like where did you know you had the talent?
Oh man, after my freshman year, you're a freshman starting, you Tennessee, this is the Bama game. We're on the road at Bama, under the lights. Man, and the lights is just bright, crowd screaming. It's third Saturday in October,
Nice.
that's tradition. So it's roaring, and I get out there and I just start feeling. I feel like I'm in the flow state, and I was like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could
It's
really
like
make this a reality.
that those atmospheres look crazy. Like I've been to them NFL games and it's nice, it's good, it's nice.
Yeah,
But boy, them college outfits, them games, man, they look like the pressure is probably even bigger.
man, it's just those fans make it what it is. Those fans definitely make it what it is. And playing a place like Memorial Stadium or Neyland Stadium, those places, man, they just bring back so many great memories because all I remember is the crowd roaring, man. Those fans don't show up every Saturday, no matter what.
Do you ever get distracted by the bands? Hearing all the actual band going off.
Maybe if I'm on the sideline, but like when you're in game, you really can't hear anything else unless the crowd's really loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you be so focused on right here, it'd be crazy.
You can't do that. Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that. So, man, I like to talk football, but you guys get them questions all the time, and you've just gone through being hounded by probably every media person going. So, I'm gonna put the football to one side one sec. Let's talk lifestyle. Let's talk
Right.
with food first, right? So, tell me what is your ultimate meal? Like, what's the meal that you can't live without?
Oh, hash brown bowl from Waffle House.
Yeah.
Yes, I gotta have one. I gotta have one. I have to.
What's going to happen when you get drafted somewhere and you haven't got one local? What are you gonna do?
Oh man, we're gonna have to talk, get some investors, get a Waffle House where I'm at because Waffle House is too good not to have in every state.
Well, I'm going to look out for that as well because I was going to watch out when you get drafted. I'm going to be looking up to see, make sure you got one local, man. We'll find it for
Oh
you.
yeah,
We'll find
we're gonna get it there. We're gonna get it there.
What about home cooking though? Like surely, like you must have that home, that meal that no one else can do.
Man, when I go home, my mom and auntie always throwing down in the kitchen. So it's like, ooh, I don't know. They be surprising me with stuff every time. So it's really hard to pick one meal. My mom used to make really good shepherd's pie.
Yeah, nice.
Uh, she made this really good pasta. They both can fry some chicken now. Hey, everybody that knows me know my mama and my auntie get down on the chicken. They ask us when we making more chicken. That's the type of chicken they make. Like,
People queuing up for that, yeah.
yeah. People put in orders for that chicken.
I'm gonna take notes now, man. Next time I see you, I want that takeaway.
Definitely.
No, I love that, man. I love that. So, we're part of the food that, as I say, I'm gonna make a note of that Waffle House, man, because I'm gonna make sure you got that. But
Yes,
let's talk a bit.
got to.
Let's talk kicks, man. Like you might see a few shoe boxes in my background. It's a guilty
Yeah, I do. I
pleasure.
do.
But what
I
about you, man?
see.
What's your little collection? You got something that you like to sort of throw down and everything?
I got a few shoes. I'm a big Jordan guy. My favorite Jordan's 11s.
Yeah.
I love fours. I need to get some more fours. I'm trying to get into some designer shoes, but only ones I really saw the for that I liked was probably some Amiri shoes.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. But usually on a regular day, I'm kicking my UGG slides on my on my flops.
That pure comfort, man. That's pure comfort.
Exactly. I'm a big comfort guy.
It's funny because I met with Gross Matos from California Panthers, and he was telling
Yeah.
me Crocs. He was just like, I don't wear anything but Crocs. He says, I've got hundreds
Yeah, I
and
got
hundreds
my
of
Crocs
Crocs.
too. Yeah, I got my Crocs too.
Yeah, he just goes pure comfort on there. So listen, man, what you get in there is there that holy grail set of Jordan 11s then potentially that you'd love to have?
The ones I've always wanted was the Bread 11s, but I've ended up getting those. So I'm trying to find a new obsession of a shoe.
Okay,
I know I want a pair of 14s. I don't have a pair of 14s.
okay, so that's on the
So
list. Yeah,
that's on the list. Yeah,
that could be
definitely. And a
that could
pair
be
of
your
twos.
draft present. That could be the draft present.
Exactly. Exactly. Or a pair of twos.
Yeah, looking out for mate. I tell you what, some of these they're like gold dust.
Yeah,
Trying to find certain things. Yeah, no, I
it
hear
is.
that. No, man. So you're like you said, you obviously you've been looking at you're talking 11s, talking fours. You're talking about obviously like that designer piece there. So when
Hmm.
you know with with the NFL with those contracts, your life can suddenly just change at the flip of a hat, right? If you suddenly
Yeah.
end up on one of those contracts there, like have you thought about that? Like I know everyone says like think oh it won't change me, it won't do it. We all know those certain things. Your
Yeah.
lifestyle's going to change. Have you
Yeah.
thought about like how you're going to adapt to that at all?
Yeah. Just continue being cheap. Really, really. Never know what happens in life. You gotta be prepared for all situations. Like I'm just 22, so like there's not much I really want to know or want to do with it. As I learn more about the investment game and stuff like that, then I'll get more into that. But really, I'm just gonna save my chickens. Uh, take care of my mom. That's always been a dream of mine. Take care of my mom. So do that, and after that, just save my chickens. Try to make my money, make money. In some type of way.
Yeah.
Think of ideas, brainstorm on it, because you can't just automatically just get money and start investing it. You don't know what you're doing.
Mm.
You know. So as
Oh,
I
we'd all
learn
be
more
rich,
about
right?
that,
We'd all be rich, right? At
exactly,
that point.
exactly,
Yeah.
we all be rich. At that point, I just want to live in moderation. You don't need big everything. You don't need to be flashy. I'm not the one to be flashy for real. Like I like to say I'm a trendy guy, but I'm not as flashy as people think for real. I just like
Hey,
to enjoy having fun.
when you do that, when I catch you on the camera or doing the walk-in, like when you arrive to the facility, though, I'm gonna be like, let me see if he's changed. Hold up, let me just let me
No,
look at the
I might.
drip.
You might see me in a nice suit. You might need to see me in a nice suit. I'm a big suit guy. I like dressing up in suits. Or like I don't know. I might have a little drip on. I'm not saying I won't look good. I'm not saying I won't look good.
I wasn't sure. I was like, what's he gonna is he gonna go from Crocs t-shirt to suddenly some Cam Newton get up as you're walking in? That's what I want to see if that is suddenly
Man,
gonna switch up.
nah. I'll probably just wear uh, a suit, or I'll be on my Jason Kelsey vibe, just walking in some flops, some shorts, and a shirt. It just depends on the day.
I hear that. I hear that. I'll keep an eye out for that one because
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. Let's see how if he sticks to the word there, just the suit. No, I hear that, man. I love that. I love that. So you know, obviously, you guys, man, you guys like when I see you guys like doing the workouts here in the UK before like the London international games,
Mhm.
the music is always pumping. Like there's never a dull moment. I've got Shazam open. I'm hearing tunes that
Yeah,
I've never heard before. You guys have got you know what to do when it comes to getting set for practice, getting set for games. Who's
yeah.
been the best changing room or locker room DJ that you've sort of shared a team with?
Uh, Me. Uh, Me for sure. I get the locker room crunk on Saturday. Uh, Anton was pretty good until he started playing too much Babyface
Oh
Ray.
no. Oh no.
Yeah, you got to play it in moderation. uh, Eric Gray has some good tunes on there because he was a big Rod fan. I mess with Rod Wave. It's tough. Um,
No,
that's top three. That's top three.
that's the top
Oh,
three. Okay.
Theo too. Theo Weaves has some good ones.
Yeah, and you got listen. The UK scene is starting to grow. You ever get any sort of UK artists if they have got into your playlist yet?
It hasn't. Either my girl has been trying to like put me on that vibe though, so
Mm.
I have been listening to it more.
It's so hard to we've had American music like in a way like the whole time like and obviously
Yeah,
we've started to get those Drake's tried to bring a few of our guys over as well like to
yeah.
the States and obviously Canada, so we're starting to get seen a little bit. It's just interesting to see who makes the locker room. That's what I want to know. I want to see if one of our tracks start to make it a little bit.
I When that happens, I will let you know for sure. I will let you know
I
because
need
that's the
to I need
moment
to
you
hear that.
can't forget. I'm pretty sure I've heard it before. Dylan Gabriel played some UK music in the locker room before.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
That
he has. Now that we're talking about it, he
it's that
has. He
funny
has
accent
done that.
now. You can think
Yeah,
remember the funny accent, right?
yeah.
No, I hear
Oh
that.
man,
No, I love that, man. I love that. So you know as I said, you're at a stage now where you've got almost the world in front, our world in front of you potentially, right? Like coming up,
yeah,
you've showcased you showcased your skills obviously throughout the season in your career up to this point. Obviously had the combine, as I said. The numbers look great. In terms of like offensive tackles as well. I'm looking at it going, your numbers can look great, like for everyone in the
yeah.
prospects there. So no, well done at that point. So are you now sitting there going, oh, I'd love to be at this team, I'd love to be at that team, or are you just thinking about the systems? Are you thinking about the coaches? What's in your mind now between now and obviously the draft itself?
Oh man, it's just have a very open and optimistic heart. Because you never know where you're gonna end up. So it's just like control what you can control. Stay in shape. Stay in tune with your terms and your playbook. I mean, your current playbook that you with at your college team. It helps you just stay like keep it fresh on your mind. And really just hope and pray for the best. Cause like I said, you never know till you know. And once you know, then you can start preparing in that way. Then you're on this team, like okay, what's their culture on this team? Okay, what do I have to adapt to? What do I have to buy into? Get to know the people around the facility, from the janitors to the CEOs,
Hmm.
because everybody's important. So that's really my mindset going into each team, and just insert myself in this culture, this program, and just making known that I'm here and I'm here to help. You know,
No, I love
that's
that.
pretty much my mindset.
And is there anyone that you've based your game on? at all when you're looking at these superstars?
But I look at a bunch of guys, Jawan Taylor, Lane Johnson, Jake Matthews, Trent Williams, Teron Armstead, Cam Irvin, guys like that. I trained with some of them before, so it's like I'm able to pick their brain off of certain things, have them show me certain sets that I like. So it's good just picking off those guys' brains and they're vets. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
Mm.
great opportunity. Not everybody has the opportunity to have a personal relationship with these guys and just pick their brain about certain things. So I try to use that to my advantage also.
So I guess that the learning never stops, right? So I guess even once you're in,
Exactly.
you're learning off these pros, guys that obviously kept going in the league for some time as well. You mentioned some great names there that obviously
Yeah,
put up the numbers, and like you said, they are very much the vets, right, of the game.
exactly. And that's the big thing. I feel like even though they're vets, they still ask questions and still learning themselves. So it's like you can never get too old or get never get too good at anything to learn something. And that's just helped me keep an open eye to everything that people try to tell me. I take it in, and that's the thing you do with advice. You use the advice and use it to your discretion when it's
Yeah,
important to you in that time.
yeah, I love that. So normally when people join new teams, it's normally like a little initiations, right? I've seen it whether it's buying lunch for the team or there'll be some sort of dare that they've got you to do, or even like singing a song. Now, I got a question for you. If you ever have to sing a song, do you go to the Boys to Men straight away? Is that something you do?
It's probably one of the first songs that pop up in my head because it's like, okay, I know the song. We listen to it all the time. And it's like I'm always getting that, and it would be funny because yeah.
I know they'd be on
But
to you on
I
that.
don't know which song I would pick. I don't know which song I would pick.
It's hard, mate. I've never liked it. When you're walking in that locker room and they're like, "Hey, yes, it's initiation time. What song you got?" You're like, "Oh no, I ain't got the voice. I ain't got the
He said
voice to
no.
learn. I ain't got
So
the
what you got to
voice to
do
learn."
is sing it with confidence. You got to sing it with confidence.
Yeah, but that confidence might actually like bring blood to the ears if I start singing with confidence to people.
Hey,
So I
hey,
can't.
let them tell you stop.
I hear that. Like, listen, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air do the rap every single time. You can stick to it. It's simple. Trust me, it's the go-to.
Stick to it every time. Hey,
Yeah,
that's a good one because everybody's gonna sing along. So if you mess up, they're gonna get it.
that
I like that.
is it. There you go, mate. Find the song that they're going to sing along to. Miss
Exactly.
Miss Jackson, Outcast, always gets them going.
Always.
There you go,
Always.
and then you're muffled out, and it's done. It's finished. It's all right. It's
Exactly.
a wrap.
They gonna finish the song, and this everybody gonna get hype, and it's gonna stop anyway.
That's it. So that's my tip for you, mate. If it ever does come up again and you don't want to do it that day,
Okay. Now that I know,
it's
Miss
there.
Jackson
It's
probably
there.
gonna be the one.
Ah, there you go, my man. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I am going to leave you in peace because I know you've obviously got things to do. I want to make sure that obviously you've got plenty of time, obviously get that hamstring right, man. And we're looking forward to obviously seeing you in the league.
For sure.
Hopefully we can catch up again. Obviously, once you've got your team colours, hopefully we can catch up and see what your experiences are like of your early days in the league.
That sounds good to me.
Lovely stuff, man. Well, listen, again, pleasure for having me. Obviously, have a bit of time with yourself, and we'll catch up soon. But that's been another episode,
Always.
guys, of Hard Hits. Cheers, my man.
Thank you.
Peace. Nice one, man. Take care.